Didn't understand that whatsoever. Anything that could go wrong has gone wrong so far. Are you in that session now? Hi, Emplava. Biggs, have you got back into that session?
I tried to join it and it just says too many players can't join.
Whatever's Matt's done to his settings, or something's gone wrong with Project Cars or something. Right. I'm in, but I have to select a car. Great. Oh man. This has not gone well so far. And if Matt's listening to my channel, you need to change the laps and everything. We've got 5 laps apparently. I'm happy with that if I put it on pole. 5 lap race. Green Pie's in the chat. Good luck tonight, pal. I'll be watching from isolation. Just keep your nose clean and finish ahead of Andy. That's the goal, mate. That's the goal. Keeping my nose clean. Right, we're finally underway. Right guys, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you can. Spread the stream around. This is the final round of the Simplay Motorsport Racing Pro class. We have rain and yeah, it's going to be an interesting race nonetheless. Both myself and Biggs have a lot of work to do tonight. I'm going for drivers. Biggs is going to help me try and get constructors as well, even though it looks relatively good. Good luck, bud. I'm going to watch the main stream. No worries, Green Pies. Thanks for dropping in and saying hello. Butterflies kicking in now. My seat's moving. That doesn't help. Alexa, bedside light on. Alexa, main light off. Sweet, right. I know, right? Good, isn't it?
The track is wet, so take the first lap easy and get used to the conditions.
I have to do that manually. Well, when I'm in the middle of racing, it's kind of ideal to do that. Oh! Into the imaginary wall. We've hit the wall. We've hit the wall already. Yeah, don't touch that wall, Biggs.
Yeah, no, not nice, is it?
Did you just see?
Yeah.
You didn't see what happened, man.
Did you get away with it?
Yeah, no damage. I wasn't paying attention, I was reading the chat, and that happens. My thing hasn't synced up at all, so that's not working. Oh, gone deep there. Do you know what? Start qualifying, I'd be tempted to a slick tyre.
Yeah, see what it's like by the time you get to the end of the lap.
Yeah, this is the problem. It's a two-minute lap track, isn't it? So.
Exactly. By the time you've done 2 minute out lap and then a 2 minute fine lap.
Yeah. Proper. Not the best way to start the night, is it? Nonetheless, we are underway. And we've got Gary right in front of us. The last person I want in front of me, to be fair. I honestly don't know how I've managed to get away with that. I don't. Have you been able to take Eau Rouge flat in the wet?
Small lift.
I'm flat all the way through it. That Porsche is ridiculously good in the wet. I forgot how good it is in the wet. Yeah, no chance for the slicks, it's too wet now. Fuck's sake.
Look at that times.
4,000. That's ridiculous. I am carrying full fuel. I don't know if Andy is as well though. 4,000th of a second. Are you kidding me? Hello. Andy on race fuel as well. Oh, okay, so that's how close we are.
He does like Spa, though, doesn't he?
He loves Spa.
I've just gone back to my setup for a bit.
Yeah, that's fair enough, mate.
I prefer the turning on mine. Yours is lovely mid-corner exit.
Yeah.
Mine's very, very slight, but I can control it with the throttle.
Yeah.
But I think I might stick with that.
There it is. Wherever you find comfortable, mate.
Yeah, we'll see. If I could have like a happy medium between the two, that'd be lovely.
Yeah, imagine. Be like the perfect setup.
Yeah. Can't have it.
To the current 4 people who are watching. Oh, big snap of oversteer. Car's not quite doing what I want it to do. I think now 1 lap was the best lap. Cheers, Mark. I saw your message, mate. Sorry to hear that you're not racing. Hope you feel better soon, mate. You're lucky you missed out on this race. Rain and snow forecast, so yeah. Sorry to hear you're not able to race, bud.
I'll be happy with a couple of midfield finishes there.
I'm just losing speed in a straight line on Andy.
Well, I haven't got a clean lap in yet, but my delta time is on a bit up on what's suddenly. 4.5 off.
I'm just coming up towards you now. The first lap is the important lap.
I haven't run low fuel yet, so I don't know what the car feels like on low fuel.
Nor have I. I'm gonna try it. Give it a go. Good luck, Biggs. Also, my midfield nemesis says X-Mark.
Need to gain some points there. There's a couple of positions to be made up.
Sadly, he's not racing. He's got COVID and he's unable to race.
Helps me out. I think my highest, I think I'll get P5, something like that, and I'll have a good result.
Yeah, to stay ahead of Disco. He's right behind you, Disco. Might get one shot with low fuel. I don't think it'll do much.
Doesn't really make much of a difference, is it? Sometimes it can be better with high fuel. Stable.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to figure out now. Is it worth running it, or is it not? Doesn't feel much difference. A little bit faster on a straight line. Outside one. Might have to go with it, I think. I don't know if to run low fuel or not.
Did it make a difference to the balance? Did it feel any?
More agile? Well, that was about it.
Yeah.
But again, by that point, it was the end of the session. That was like, what, 20 minutes worth of rain.
I mean, it's taken me 2 laps to get the tyres up to a decent temperature.
Final sector, that's all it was. Everyone's gone out though. Really early. And I'm in a sandwich of cars. Traffic paradise, innit? The first couple of laps here are wetter than the previous session. Here comes the snow.
Okay, let's build up the speed and get on it.
Oh, Fury, you made that very last decision then. I knew Andy would go quicker. I bet he did that on full fuel. I did that on low fuel, and it didn't seem to help me at all. Full fuel just was so much better. Why didn't I do that? Whoa! Extra weight keeping the car down.
Up there.
No. Andy on pole. Fair play to him. Now that evens the playing field now. Yeah, Biggs did do well, P4. Shake and bake up there.
Happy with that.
Should have run full fuel. Oh well. We're on the front row, so that's something. Who are we waiting
That's
on?
P2. We're starting at the sharp end of the grid. Great drive.
Why are you running at such high fuel? Before I ran low fuel and it was actually making me slide, didn't actually gain anything, so I got rid of, added the fuel, and it's just, yeah, didn't work out in the end. I should have had less, more fuel in it, but hey ho, it is what it is. Andy just did a better lap than me, so level playing field now, exactly the same amount of points. Oh man. Losing a lot of time in sector 3. Yeah, that's just a straight line. I've gone high downforce to help with the car stay stable in the midsection where I'm faster, but yeah, not the best start, but hey ho. Pit window is the end of lap 3 and closes on end of lap 10. Okay, thank you, M. Barber. Just in case, thank you, mate. Just needed that. Oh man, let's go.
Definitely watch out for Fury on that first long straight.
Yeah, I will be. I'm going to try and use Andy's toe if I can, depends how good a start I get.
Because the Merc is always quick, and I think Andy's quite quick at a straight line, isn't he?
Yeah, so my only thing is that Fury will probably wheel spin quite a lot at the start. So, anyway, good luck, mate. Let's do this. Final race this season. Missed by braking in turn 1. Good start. Here comes that Mercedes. I can't see shit.
It's horrible, isn't it?
I can't actually see anything. spin.
Oh no.
That's championship gone. Gone. Fuck's sake, man. I'm an idiot. It's over. Oh, monkey boy's disconnected.
Anything still. We know Andy likes to make a mistake, we know Field likes to make a mistake.
Cheers, peaceful. Exactly, and this next one's going to be hard.
That lap is a new personal best. Good job. Keep pushing.
might be on you, mate.
He's feeling the pressure.
And you want to pit, mate?
If you're happy to stay out, I'll go in now.
I'll stay out.
I'll get out of the way. Out wide.
Great start. Fastest lap of the race.
That's my race ruined.
What's happened?
I don't know, so I spun into the wall and someone just piled into me. 100 damage on the rear, 40 engine damage. That's my race over.
Are you in the pits?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it.
Alright, mate.
It's gonna be a long one.
That's alright. I'm alright for a minute.
this is going to be a minimum of 2 minutes stop.
Oh god.
I'm at a minute and it's not even halfway yet. We didn't need team points, I think I would have given up by now.
Yep, I know Emplava.
Right, okay, 2 minutes 13.
Roger, Monster's lap. Okay, mate, away you go.
Hopefully I've done enough to jump Fury. Don't think I have, but... Oh, I think he's had a moment or something. There it is again. Thank you all the guys who are watching. Hit that like button if you haven't done so. Fury's had a moment. Cool. Try and hunt Andy down. Now it's hammer time.
We're expecting some light drizzle any minute now, but we'll keep you posted.
Cold brakes, cold tyres. Andy's in the pits. He's on his way out. He's got the fun of cold tyres and brakes now. I can see him.
Really? I've hit a curb and it's giving me massive suspension damage.
I've just hit a puddle and it spun me round.
Oh, it's just... I'm going to take the rest of the race to finish this lap.
Trying to up. Luckily we managed to stay out of the wall. Andy to have a moment now.
Rob, there's only 10 of us racing.
Gap to the leader now is 7 seconds. Not far to go. Keep pushing. Focus on the lap time.
And he's at the same puddle. He's at the same puddle.
Let's go.
It's not over yet. No, Empire, but I'm trying my best here.
That's great pace. Love your work.
Not catching him enough.
behind the leader. See if you can close in and build some pressure. This up. Just set fastest lap of the race.
I need more laps. I think he's just gonna hang on. Oh, gone deep. Nah, gone now. Oh man, silly mistake at Eau Rouge. Silly mistake. That's really put me on the back foot, but hey ho. The car had pace, that's something. But I haven't made that mistake at Eau Rouge. So now you know what you have. You have more pace than him. Yeah, I know. Got to clear this pack and just stay out of trouble. basically. 1-0 to Andy. If we tie on points, I win on countback. So I need to win.
Well, I can only apologise for not getting more points there for teams.
Ah, it's alright, mate. It's alright. We might have wrapped it up.
Complete disaster.
We might have wrapped it up just enough with my second place, I think. So. Ah, man. Just slipped away. I think that's a 4-point gap now. It is. I just know that I need to win. I need to win the race, and Andy needs to come at least second. I have got fastest lap, I think, so I did fastest lap on the second to last lap. So if it does go to me winning even second, I think that point might get it, but we'll see. Bloody Eau Rouge, been taking it flat all night long, and that one time I followed a car, the rear went. Ugh.
Congrats, bud. You made it into the top 3. Great driving.
And it wasn't by much, 20 by 2/10, so I hope that the Simplay video is getting a lot of views, because I'm trying my hardest to make it a fight. Right, I'm in a party, mate. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Not more angry at what Biggs did to him.
I mean, fair, I didn't know what Biggs done to him, but he's crying about me. So I don't know.
Yeah.
You enter a closed door, like turning up the inside of turn 1 at Spa. What do you think's going to happen? You're going to get your nose pinched.
Dan, you can't tell me you've not got clean pants after Eau Rouge.
No.
Good race, Dan.
I was a man possessed after that.
Oh yeah, you was close than Andy. I was expecting Andy just to drop it on the last lap under the pressure.
Fair play to him, man. Fair play. Yeah, he did the same. I made 2 spins. He made 1, and I was just like,
yeah, he spun at the same place as you.
Yeah.
I think, what was it, 5 cars spun. Biggs went off twice there. Gary went off. Little Each went off. You went off, and Andy went off there.
Where's Matt disappeared to?
I think he's gone to talk to Peaceful because Peaceful is not happy.
Right.
I was going to say, I imagine Big said to you what happened with Peaceful.
No, no, he's.
Where you dropped it the second time, Biggs dropped it and come back on the track and punted Peaceful and flipped him over.
I see.
He just like he just drove straight back on the track and just kind of like turned it to the right and just like parked his car across the track and Peaceful hit him.
I was thankful when we went up Eau Rouge, Disco, that you kind of missed the corner, because then you had to lift, and I was like, gotta let me through, boy. And then you stayed there, and I was like, oh fuck, here we go. We're gonna have a Nico Rosberg and a Lewis Hamilton moment here.
This could not be closer.
Squeaky bum time now.
I'm angry with myself.
Mate, to be fair, like, I had a spin as well. We both made mistakes. It's not like I had a massive spin. You know that puddle on the inside of that horrible, nasty, vicious curve that just is coming into the last sector?
I hit that one.
Andy, I think 4 other people spun on it. Little Leach spun on it. Gary spun on it.
It wasn't my mistake. It was the puddle, because I was like perfect. I was just skimming the curve as you're supposed to, and it fucking puddle.
I think Big span twice on it.
I was stressed to fuck. As soon as I went round, I was panicking, because I was like, where the fuck is this car going to end up? And I was just like slamming the brakes on, trying to swerve it around. Ended up facing the wrong way anyway, and then I had to spin it around again. It was a nightmare.
Mine was quite lucky. I did a full 360, so I just had to get back on the track and carry on. But my big one was Eau Rouge and Radion.
Yeah.
I had a big moment up there. How did I not hit a wall?
Disco said big damage. Disco was like, Dan's at a moment, big damage. I was like, oh, okay. And I saw your times coming. I thought, there's no way he's got damage.
No, I didn't touch a single wall. Not nothing.
No, I was going to say, I think the only wall you hit was probably the pit wall on the way in.
Oh, I skimmed it with my rear wing. I thought, oh fuck, here we go, rear wing damage, and it didn't. I was like, ah!
What was it? Both Gary and Little Leach lost their rear wings at the same point.
When did you do your fastest lap, Andy?
I was like lap 2, very early.
Oh, mine was
my tyres started to go off. I'm going to lower my pressures a little bit.
Mine was right at the end. I did the second to last lap, and I did that fastest lap.
Oh, fair play. Yeah, he was going so quick at the end. I don't know how you're going so quick at the end, because for me the track was getting slower as the race went on.
I was a man possessed. I was so pissed off with myself. I was just like, ah! And then I saw you made it.
Even so, I was trying to go as quick as I could. And I could not get near your times.
At that point, I was sat there going, so he's then got to try and beat me. I've got to try and beat you in race 2. With the reverse grid, it might be a bit easier. Because I knew you would out-drag me down the back straight. I was just like, this is just...
Oh, he just...
Yeah, no, I managed to keep the inside coming into Lacombe. I was just it was tight.
I was too close to you by the time I got to Eau Rouge. I had too good a run out of the first corner, but by the time I got to Eau Rouge, I was just too close.
Yeah, you had to back out, and then
Fury came fucking blind. I was like, holy shit.
Mate, you know what? The Lacombe, the chicane at the end of the Camel Straight, I so nearly went too deep into the first part.
I know, I nearly went with you.
Up the exit. Yeah, I was so close. I was like hugging the curb on the left-hand bit, the second part of that chicane. It was horrible, horrible.
You just didn't speak to Mike, Matt.
But yeah, it was. Oh, that was tension. Honestly, that was tense.
I reckon 2 more laps I would have caught you.
Yeah, but I think if you had been right on me, it would have given me a kick up the backside. I wasn't stressed out.
I was coming. I don't know how quick a lap I was doing by the end, but I was racking those lap times in. It was just frustrating the shit out of me. Oh, I just know I gotta win this race.
The gap's 4 points.
Yeah. You know, if we tie, Andy,
if you win this race, you've won the championship.
I mean, yeah.
All you have to do is win the race, and you've actually won it. I've already done the maths. because if you win and I come second, and even if I were to get fastest lap, we would then be tied.
And they go on race
At which point you'd win it on countback. So you've just got to win.
What makes it more stressful is this one starts off snow and it gets wet.
Oh no.
Gets wet like
That might give me a bit of an advantage then, because you seem to fare better in the snow, and I seem to fare better in the rain. If you remember back to Fuji, because it was with the snow at the end of that race that fucked me over.
Yeah.
That was when you caught me.
I don't want to predict anything.
fuck it, blizzard and storm, that's what I'm changing.
The Beamer likes the rain, and the McLaren likes the snow. I think that's the rule of thumb.
I think this car likes the rain anyway.
Blizzard and storm.
I think between me and Andy, we would come and find you and kill you.
I'll kill off whatever.
It depends who
it's
wins.
stressful
Whoever
enough.
loses will come and kill you.
What's the points difference in teams?
31.
Oh, that's done. That's done.
Yeah.
All but done. Unless Biggs retires or something.
He retired that last race.
He
Did he
didn't.
bail?
He didn't, but he used a lap down.
Oh,
He was more than a lap down. He finished.
oh, okay. I thought you retired.
No, he finished. He was like 6 minutes behind now. Your dad and Sutty can beat Gary and Little Leach as well.
Fuck's sake.
Mate, I was so looking forward to this race being dry because I
wasn't.
I had nailed down a lap in the dry round here. I mean,
What was your lap time?
what would you? I managed to do a 2 minute 16.8.
Yeah. I didn't even get into the 17s. You would have had
Mate,
it.
if it had been dry, I tell you what, I would have been so happy. When I saw the rain up today, I was like, for fuck's sake.
Do you want to be even happier?
What's making me happy
Because me
now?
and N Plava didn't qualify last night, Uckbar got the qualifying record in Pro-Am, so both qualifying records are held by a Janetta.
Mad, innit?
That's brilliant, isn't it?
Oh my god. I've still got my qualifying record.
Yeah.
Yes, because it's wet, 'cause it's wet, of course. I've still got my record. Get in. Oh dear. Fucking hell.
Down to this, boys.
What was it, a 218 something, wasn't it? I've got so much
like
quicker
that.
this season. I
218.9.
I shaved it down by 2 seconds on what it was
Both boys.
2 seasons ago.
Welcome back to Simplay Motorsport for the final time this season in the Pro. 4 points separate the top two. It is Andy who leads the way from Dan. And I tell you what, the Constructors' battle isn't done either, and Disco trying to get into that top 10 ahead of Argent and Sooty Apex is still on for him. And we're going to go to Disco first. You said in the comments pre-race that you're not looking forward to this one. You messaged me on Discord saying you wasn't looking forward to this one, and yet you've come away with a podium.
I don't know how, to be honest with you, Matt. I've no idea. That car is just an absolute nightmare to drive. An absolute nightmare.
Not enjoying it out there tonight. The snow, the rain. You couldn't make this up for the final race of the seasons, but the conditions out there, how are they?
Oh, it's a nightmare. You're just tiptoeing all the time. You're just scared to put the foot down. I mean, for myself, the other two guys up front, they seem to be dealing with it a hell of a lot better than I do. But yeah, it's just treacherous.
I'd have thought being Scottish, you'd have been used to the changeable conditions like this.
Oh yeah. it's just like outside here.
Yeah. Race 2 then, pal. You've got the Constructors still on the line as well. What can you do from by the back of the grid?
Just got to really take it as that last race, really just see what comes and hope that something falls into the lap for the Constructors, but it's looking pretty dead at the minute.
Well, we wish you the best of luck, buddy, and give him hell for the final time.
Thanks, Matt, and good luck to the top two for the championship as well.
Cheers.
Indeed, and we go to what was the leader going into tonight. He's now trailing by 4 points. Dan, that didn't go the way you planned that.
No, not at all. Yeah. Can't say any more than that. My own mistakes.
The spin at the top of a Radion, that was a cracking one that we said earlier in practice. I says, oh, if you do that tonight, that'll look good on stream. And lo and behold, early doors, you actually did it.
I'm amazed I didn't hit nothing, to be honest, or anyone. Yeah, that was my mistake. I really hadn't tested and following anyone in the 30 air. And as soon as I got a little bit too close to Andy's car, the car just went, and that was it. I was sitting duck at that point. Then I had another spin later on. Had the pace, just I couldn't do nothing. I just could not do nothing.
4 points to this, man. What have you got to do from the back of the pack as well in this second race?
I'm not too bothered that I'm starting last, because I can kind of pick my way through whatever happens. Andy's going to be in the mid pack, so he's going to be in the middle of all the chaos. So I'm just going to take it as it comes, stay out of trouble, and I have to win. There's nothing else more that I can do but win. And whatever happens, Andy, this has been an epic season, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. And like I said to you in your stream, best man wins, and I'll be hunting you down to the very last lap.
I just hope that we both have a clean race. That's all I hope. And yeah, as long as it's clean, we'll find out who's the best.
Indeed. Dan, final question from myself.
Yep.
The imaginary wall. You know what I'm on about as well.
Just tested to make sure it was there and how close I could get to it.
Finding the
I
limits,
was
yeah?
right behind him out of practice, and I just see Dan just stuck in the barriers.
Do you want to know the amazing thing? I didn't get any damage from that. I got nothing. So,
brilliant.
Yeah, I figured out where the imaginary wall is. And guys, if you don't know where it is, there it is.
Well, best of luck for race 2. We wish you all the luck.
Yeah, cheers, guys. Thank you for commentating this season. And Andy, good luck, mate, for the final. I'm back.
Hello.
Yeah, I really did fought hard for that one, Xmar. Thanks, mate. I just gotta stay out of trouble. This is not looking good being last, but hey ho, we can. We'll see what happens. Oh man. I might go for a quick wee actually. Quick nervous wee. Be right back. Right. Is it actually wet out there? When you first went out with the snow, was it like wet?
It was, yeah.
Right, okay, that's answered that question. Sweet. 31 points for us in the constructors so far. That's
what
all
we're leading?
That's what we're leading by. So pretty much we've just got to finish, I think. They
have a
literally
solid
have
result then, haven't we?
We got to try and finish this one, yeah. It's going to be carnage. I just can see it. At least that I just realised I at least got one thing advantage over Andy now. I know what it's like following other cars. So
It's not nice following other cars.
no, you can't see a fucking thing.
You can't see a thing and you lose so much downforce.
Yeah. Ugh. Love the fact that everyone saw me hit the imaginary wall. Ugh. It's tense just sitting here waiting. That's why I don't use your phone while driving, kids. I've only got one goal only. Win the race. Or at least outscore Andy by 4 points. That's all I have to do. Lap one's going to be a bitch. Gary, mate, you're pretty much on pole here. One thing for sure. Finish in front of him. Yeah, that's the plan, Empava. That is the plan. Gary, mate, you're on pole. Ugh. We are starting last. Andy is slap bang in the middle. Don't know who's got the better position, I really don't.
Andy seems to get very lucky at the starts in race 2, though, doesn't he?
But weather might be different this time.
He seems to
might be
find
a
all
bit,
the gaps.
He might be a bit pushy for this one, so...
I just need to score points.
Mm-hmm. And Pava says, Biggs, bring your A game. Just try and keep it on track, that's all I can really suggest. Keep yourself out of trouble. And
that'd be one stage better than race 1 anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Alright, come on Matt, let's get going. Let's put this out of our misery. It's cooler as well, so hopefully it should suit us a bit better. Right, let's go. Might be worth looking after the tyres at the start.
Yeah, it was quite heavy tyre wear, wasn't there? I don't know about you.
I was struggling. Wow, I had tyre wear, but I wasn't really struggling with grip. I had grip. Let's do this. Final race of the season. Best of luck, mate. Let's try and keep our noses clean and finish the season on a high. Go like fire.
Remember, mate, you need to focus on those lights and nail the start. Let's stay safe and see if we can take some of these guys off the grid.
Here he gets a drive through already. Oh, peaceful scrum now.
That one was
Mate, everyone's been caught up, including Andy. Mate, ah! Right, chill out now, chill out.
just calm down and get through. A lot of people are making mistakes. Gary spun.
Yep.
Cold temperatures might have caught some people out of their tyre pressure.
Possibly. Yeah, Luch has gone deep. Careful, mate.
There.
Little leech to drop there. We now got Andy behind us.
Go inside.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, so I'm alright for a minute. Up to you when you want to go. I want to get one engine damage, so I know I get a good pit stop.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a gap behind me to clear area. I don't want to risk.
Check confirm, box down, we'll be ready for you when you get here. Acknowledged, pit stop cancelled.
No, stick to the plan, stick to the plan. Come in this
Copy
lap,
that,
Biggs.
pit request confirmed, we're ready for you when you are.
If you get a good stop, let me know and I could follow you in.
Oh dear. Little Leech is coming back on track. This is going to be tight. I'm in. Not in the box yet, so
No, I'm going to go one more lap, that's fine.
Disco's retired, so just finish, mate.
Yeah, just need to finish.
All clear, go!
3 second stop. Is it enough though? Where is Andy? There's Dad.
26 behind you when you pitted, so I don't know how much time you lose in the pits.
I'm there, I've done it. Okay. I've had a quick stop, mate. I'm back out. Ooh, Little Each comes out at the worst time. Cheers, Little Each. I think Annie's had a mistake. You dropped it.
Yeah, he lost it, which is going.
Mate, I'd come in now if I was you. Alright guys, I know, but I just gotta get it home. Cold tyres as well, pressures have gone down. Gotta get back up. Thank you to the 5 people who are currently watching. If you haven't done so, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Just take your time with Andy, mate. Just take your time. Apparently he's got damage. And he has 6 aero and 2 engine damage, if that helps you big.
It's getting a bit punchy here now.
My dad's pitted anyway. Cheers, then. I know. Just doing what I'm doing. Touch that perfect tonight.
personal best. Great job.
Andy's got big damage, I think.
Great start. Fastest lap of the race. Not far to go now, just the last lap. Keep on it all the way to the flag. Come on, we can win it.
That's what I wanted, fastest lap.
Now or never. Go for the win. Take it.
Oh my god! Oh. That was the hardest one yet.
Oh, I got a 4th in the end.
Well, we got constructors, mate, again.
Yes, good stuff. So you got Andy at the end there, which helped.
And we could prove we can do it in another car as well. That was the hardest one yet. Yes! And fastest lap as well. Yes guys, thank you for everyone who was watching. That was intense, that was hard work, but we did it. 3rd Constructors Champion and Drivers. Oh my god. Right, let's go join them, mate. Let's go join them. Thank you, PN. Thank you.
Let's hope the F1 season comes down to being this tense to see you on. See you Sunday. Where to start? I think we'll start with Sooty Apex. Nothing to play for and a 2nd place, mate. What a drive at the finale.
It's not quite a grazie della grazie, but it's on the wheel, Matt.
It's on the wheel. It's your first podium of the season in the McLaren. What a job you did. Great pass on Andy at the end.
Oh, I feel sorry for Andy. Did you have damage, Andy?
Massive, 15% on the
I
rear.
thought so, yeah. I thought so. Yeah, I was struggling like mad seeing Andy. And I was sort of conflicted, Andy, what to do.
You don't worry, I'd already lost it anyway. If I came second, I'd have still lost.
I had to.
If I came second, I'd have still lost, so it doesn't matter.
There was a special person in the chat tonight, Sooty. I rather feel he spurred you on for a 2nd place.
Yeah, it was good to see Phil in the chat. Yeah, no, it was just good. It was a good race.
Not the season you'd have liked, not as many podiums as you'd have liked this season, but to do it at the end, that's got to feel good.
No, I'm chuffed to get one. It's been a while.
It has been. Unfortunately, you lost out by 9 points to the Leachy Motorsport boys in the end. But what a season you've had.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been good to see Kelly getting up there as well. So big shout out to him. You know, like we've had some good mid points, 5th, 6th. You know, and obviously Kelly staying up on merit as well, which is good. So
6th place overall in the championship for yourself. Happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that. It's about right for me, isn't it? 6th.
Yeah, round about that.
We'll see if we can do better next season.
Well done, Sooty. We can't wait to see you back next season, buddy.
I'd like to say congratulations to Dan. And unlucky Andy. That's the way it goes, isn't it? Me at Imola.
These things happen.
That's it, mate. Anyway, see you later on, boys.
Cheers, buddy. Andy, we'll start with you next. Commiserations. Just wasn't to be in that 2nd race.
No, I was hoping it'd be dry. for this race. I've done a lot of dry running and felt pretty confident, but you know, at the end of the day, I should have been looking out for that. But second race, I just went to pieces at the end. I think it fell apart as soon as I dropped down to more than, I think it was like 20 seconds. That's when I knew it was game over. That was when I knew I was out of even spin range of Dan, and that was it. The writing was on the wall. But yeah, until when I got past Kelly for P2, I was only about 10 seconds behind. Still 7 laps to go at that point. I thought, look, if I can absolutely blitz it and Dan makes a little mistake, then who knows what could happen. It was still on the table, but then I had that other spin, hit the puddle again. That puddle I hit 5 times in one race, 5 times. Twice went and hit the wall on the outside, and then the final time I hit the wall, the rear end just sort of like just lost the rear end, and it just whacked into the wall. But nonetheless, I want to say well done to Dan on a great season. It's been so close, and it's been so tense throughout the whole season, and we've really gone toe to toe this time. It's not like last season was a little bit of an anticlimax because it just ran off at the end, but this season it's been tight the whole way through, and I gave it absolutely everything I had every time I was out on the track, and it just wasn't enough. So Dan's done a really good job all season, and to be honest, if it would have been a little bit cheaper, I'd won this championship, because the double points really did ruin his points tally for this season. If it wasn't for the double points at Bruno, I think he would have been quite a way ahead. So I think on balance, with the wet weather coming tonight, that probably restored some of the balance. So I think the luck that had gone in my favour earlier in the season. So I think all in all, he's a worthy champion, and well done to him. And I'll be back next season. We can try and go on better.
Yeah, indeed. Andy, commiserations this season, but well done. You've been fantastic throughout all season. What a job you've done, and we can't wait to see you out on track next season.
Cheers, Matt. Thank you.
We're going to go to D Biggs, who's had a topsy-turvy kind of season once again, but he's a 3-time Constructors winner. And Dom, you've done it in hard fashion tonight.
Yeah, like Dan said in our chat earlier, we've proved we can do it in a different car. It was better than last season for me, but still not great. I need to be up there, more wins, more podiums, but enjoyed myself nonetheless.
Come away with a top 5 in the championship as well, 5th place overall, 2 points ahead of Sooty Apex. Podium just slipped away from you at the end of that one. It was close.
Yeah, car didn't feel great at the end. First race is very much the same. A lot of tyre wear I had, and it just didn't like the rear ends, not but that was enjoyable, that last couple of laps of Sooty and Andy, so unlucky to Andy, but well done to Dan.
Yeah, exactly. 3 times champions, it's got to feel great to be to now sort of be the leading team here at Simplay Motorsport and be a cut above the rest.
Oh yes, both our efforts go into it, don't they? So team effort.
Yeah, we can't wait to see you out there next season, D Biggs, and congrats this year, buddy. Well done.
Thanks a lot.
Dan, you've trailed all season, but you are a 3-time champion here at Simplay Motorsport. That one has got to feel absolutely sweet.
I don't know what to say. That was the hardest one yet. But I've got to say, Andy, you were the man this season. Forget the double points. I messed up. I made the mistake. And you had the advantage. I had to be at my very best just to hunt you down. And I'm genuinely scared for next season, because if it's that close and you're improving each season, then I ain't got no hope next season. But I have not driven this hard in a long time, and I've not been pushing for lap times this hard, and it's all because of you, Andy. So I want to say a massive thank you for this season, because you've pushed me to the limit. And what a great sportsman as well. He is probably one of the best people to race against and the most consistent. So I want to say massive congratulations. Either way, if it was me or you, either one of us would have been a worthy champion. And massive congrats on this season, mate. And a massive well done on your poles. I've not known anyone to take so many pole positions. That is unreal. But
thank you, mate. Cheers.
Congratulations, mate.
Thank you.
Oh, that 3 times. Yes, Gary, eat that.
Race 2 kind of went the way you wanted it to. Great start, got ahead of Andy early doors, and you didn't really look back from there, did you? You just got in the front and got your head down.
I knew that I had to clear the traffic. and whether if I was inside, outside, whatever it was, I had to clear the traffic. And when I finished the lap, I ended up third, and I did not know how that happened. I know cars are off left, right, and centre. I had a Gary race. I got very lucky. Missed cars, missed people, and next thing you know, the only car that's in front of me is my teammate. And Biggs did a great job at the end there, just letting me go. And we've enjoyed the McLaren so much this season, and he's been a top teammate. He did the right thing at the end, and I'm massively proud to call him a teammate here at Shake and Bake Motorsport. So it did go to plan race 2. I gave it everything. I even knew that I needed to take fastest lap, and I was still pushing to the end. And was that by 1 point I took the win, did it?
7 points in the end.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be like 1
7
point.
points.
But
Sutty beat Andy, so it meant you outscored him by 11 in that race. But yeah, like you say, 3 times Constructors Champion, 3 times Drivers Champion. I get the feeling you've just copied the other GOAT, Smithy, haven't you, being another Constructors Champion this season. He says you're the GOAT in the chat, but you and Biggs, you've just wanted to do what Smithy did.
Pretty much. Smithy is the bench level of racing here at Simplay Motorsport, and we wanted to just to emulate him. But no, it's kind words for him calling me the GOAT. I've just got very lucky with the weather. I got very lucky with the last couple of races, and if it was dry, it would have been a completely different story. But that's the fun of racing. We had no wet races until now.
Yeah, no wet races. Pretty well. You had Fuji was probably the worst week. But Dan, 3-time champion, what a season you've had. Congratulations on that. And I'm sure you'll be back next season to fight as hard as ever once again. Just getting some votes in Driver of the Day. It looks like it's going to go the way of Sooty Apex. And at the minute, Driver of the Season looks like it's going the way of Dan. Jamie, final thoughts from you?
Well, what a season. Well done to Dan, and commiserations to Andy. But yeah, can't wait for next season already.
Driver of the Season?
Has to be Dan.
Driver of the Day?
Probably Dan as well.
I'm going to give mine to Sooty for Driver of the Day. You've not seen him on the podium all season, so I think Sooty's going to get Driver of the Day. And if I could give Driver of the Season to both drivers, I would, but you've got to get the champion who snuck it at the very, very end, so I'm going to give mine to Dan as well. And I tell you what, you've got a month to wait until we head to Japan for Suzuka. Sekito, as the game calls it. We'll be back in the Pro, and I cannot wait to get my fingers among these boys as well, because I am going to hopefully give them a bit of hell. And we've got to unsettle the apple cart here, lads. We've got to stop Dan from winning championships, and it's going to be fascinating to see what happens. Jamie, pleasure to commentate with you all season. What a night we've had. We're still going to be live on Sundays and Saturdays with the World Endurance coming up in 2 weeks' time, a little earlier this time because of Donington Park in the real world. That is happening on the 16th of April. We're at F1. In fact, we're at Spa that week as well. We're at F1 on Sunday, the Hungaroring in Budapest for the Hungarian Grand Prix on Sunday. Dan, after he's calmed down from his third championship drink at the weekend, I imagine, will be bringing you live coverage of that one. Can me and Green Pies go toe to toe, keep the championship alive, and keep that one fought for the end of the season? He's got a lot of work to do to catch me at the moment. Let's see if he can do it. Can Gary take a second win? Can Sooty possibly drive clean again on F1 and not hit anybody and get to the end of the race? Either way, it's going to be fascinating. What a season we have had here. A month of GT3s, though, until we are back. Sekito, Japan, Pro-Am and Pro will be back at the beginning of May, 4th and 5th of May. From everybody here at Simplay Motorsport, thank you for tuning in this season. We'll see you Sunday night. Take care. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I said would Sooty be clean on F1? I should have said would Sooty not hit anybody on F1?
I just want to say on my chat, good night. We managed to do it again, only just. A bit of luck went our way, but we've done it 3 times drivers and 3 times constructors. Commiserations to Andy, been a great season racing you, mate, and bring on in a month's time when we're back on track again. But from me and everyone else at Simplay, good night.
Good night.